Christian DeLeon here, right-handed pitcher. I've been training for DST for about 1 year and 5 months now. I started here after my ulnar nerve elbow surgery, and it's been a process. I've got the opportunity to go play in Australia, a little town close to Melbourne, Berwick, with the Springvale Lions, and very excited about the opportunity, very blessed, trying to stay as humble as possible, and DST has helped me with that by keeping my body in shape. This offseason I'm going to miss the guys coming back. Last offseason we had a good group of guys, about 12 to 15 guys, really coming in here and competing, and I think that's when my body felt the best, was last year. And the atmosphere when you get those minor league guys, pro guys coming in, the competition that we create here at DST is special, and I think that's probably what I'll miss the most. What I really like about the off season here is you don't just jump into it. The guys, I've never been a part of a full season, but the guys just get done with the full season, their body's torn apart, they break down their body. And so the cool thing about here is you don't just start with heavyweight. There's a process to the off season, and I think DST has it down to the nail of the process to put their players through, starting off with the ISO phase, and really hammering down big muscle parts in the body, getting the strength back up, and they take their time. The split stance squat ISOs for 3 minutes. I mean, it's no joke, and you're holding a 45-pound bar, and then you go from 3 minutes to 5 minutes, and the ISO pull-ups. Pretty much the ISO phase is just breaking down the body to vamp up to what you're going to be doing in the off season. I've learned a lot of different lifts. Sumo deadlift is a big one that I like. Hip bridge is probably one of my favorite workouts. Single leg hip bridge with the tempos. That's a big thing that I like too, is you're not just lifting weights just to throw them around. Sometimes you got to do tempos, the ISOs, which really kind of engage your muscles in a different way. Absolutely. I've been here for 1 year and 5 months, and after I was here for 3 months, I felt like, wow, my body's never really felt this great. After my college experience and season, took a little time off away from the game, working out, and ended up having to get elbow surgery. So to be here for that long and to mentally and physically prepare myself is more than I needed. There would be times where I'd come in and my body wasn't feeling too good and really didn't know kind of what place I was going to end up at, or if I was even going to get onto a place. So but to keep the faith every day, and you guys, DST, kind of taking their time with me and still sticking through it all the way for the 1 year and 5 months. I mean, my body has never felt better, and I feel young again. I feel loose. I feel dynamically strong. I mean, every part of my body, you guys have just made me into a better specimen, better physical part of the game, which is what you need. It's been cool. Like seeing Trevor Bauer in here, Michael Bourne, big time guys that have been in the league and seeing the structure of this whole DST program work out in their favor. I think that's been pretty cool. Austin Pruitt is another guy that has been in here for years and just working with DST over at U of H and here in Cypress, and it's just you know, to have those guys push you, and it kind of gives you a little bit of energy, a little bit of motivation to realize, you know, it can happen if you stick to the process and trust the process. And you know, seeing big time guys come in and out of here, even high school guys like Shane Boz, it's you know, I knew this was the place where I had to be if I wanted to get back into the game. Good buddy, Lewis Head. I was actually coaching with Lewis when I came back down here. I was coaching with him with a youth organization, and I told him I wanted to get back into baseball, coming off elbow surgery, and he's really who showed me, because I didn't know about this place in college, and if I did know about it, I probably would have been here a lot sooner. I kind of wish I did know about it, because you know, when you go to a D1 program and you throw 95 innings one year and your body's worn out, well, you need something that's going to build that body back up, and this would have been perfect if I would have knew about it 2 years before. And you know, who knows, maybe the elbow surgery didn't have to happen so soon or whatever, but Lewis was a big time factor of me getting back into it, getting my body back into it, and just having fun with it again. You know, there's a lot of youth guys that come in here, you know, ages from 7 to 17, and I really like seeing the younger kids coming in here at a young age and really putting in the time, the effort, the dedication. It kind of makes me wish that I had this whenever I was a little kid and take advantage of it. But really, I would tell them that it's not going to come today. It's not going to come tomorrow. It's not going to come next month. It's a process. It's going to be years till you start to see that physical movement. Really, because at a young age your body grows, you got to get used to it, you get taller, you get bigger, and so there's always something that you're going to have to work on as your body develops. And so the biggest thing I would tell them is take your time, take it day by day, and when you get in here, you've got to be serious. You just can't goof around and take it for granted, and that's what some people have a hard time with at a young age, is separating their mind from outside of the work that they want to put in to get better. And that would be another big point, is when you get in here, it's not fun. It can be fun, and it is fun once you make it a priority, and once you start seeing the changes in your body and kind of the development, and that's when it starts to become fun, because then you see the results actually paying off. You know, I came into DST pretty cloudy. Didn't really know what I was going to do. Didn't know what I was striving for. Didn't know what I was getting myself into. And I think Poppy is a huge factor into where I'm at today. You know, kind of the sacrifices that he's made to help me come in here and really get after it, and you know, help me work with you guys too, interning one summer, and just allowing me to live my dream, push myself while making a small salary is just, it's been huge. And you know, I knew Dennis from summer ball my freshman year, so to see him interning here and getting a job, and that was pretty cool. One face that I knew. Josh, the business guy, I mean, to this day, not good knowing Josh, but every time I've seen him, I mean, it's like we're boys, you know, it's like we've known each other for a very long time. And Chelsea the same way, you know, she works with the adult side, and every time I come in, it's just, hey, how's it going, you know, how's your day, and all this stuff, and it's just so friendly. I mean, there's a friendly atmosphere here with the staff to where it makes you do feel like a family, and they want to know how you're feeling, they want to know, you know, how your body's doing, and making sure that they're protecting that. And but I think, you know, the family is an underestimate word for the staff here in DST, because I mean, it's more than that. It's bigger than a family. They truly do care about you, and it's a good thing to be a part of, I think. Christian DeLeon, and I am DST strong.